You gotta want it. Everything's gonna be hard. Nothing's gonna be given to you, so you gotta work for it. Go out for a jump out one-on-one with the cornerback. It's either you or him or it's nobody, and I gotta be me. You gotta go out there and make sure you dominate.
Jamar had a great spring his freshman year. We knew he was going to get on the field as a sophomore with some very talented seniors that year.
I remember the night Jamar walked in the building. I had never seen him before.
In junior high, the guys threw the ball to Jamar. They had 3 guys covering Jamar. And Jamar jumped over all 3 of them and caught the ball.
Ever since my 6th grade year, I've been at Rummel Raiders in middle school, and I just played receiver, and I was just doing everything I had to do now. I was desperate. I wanted everything.
6'2", 194. I mean, a kid walks in there like that, and that's an NFL receiver.
And last year he was the leading receiver. I mean, he's on verge to break all the school records.
He could stay that size the rest of his career, and he's good. You just got to sharpen some different things. I mean, he's athletically gifted.
But just a very talented young man. I mean, physique-wise, physical-wise, strength, speed, athleticism. The guy's got the 15th best long jump in the nation.
A 38 to 40-inch vertical. You know, his broad jump's probably between 11 and 12 feet. I mean, we do pro day training too, and my pro day athletes can't do what he does.
I played running back. I played a lot of positions when I was in park ball, but once I got to middle school, I stayed at receiver.
He's a competitor, so he makes everybody around him just a little bit better.
He definitely passed the eye test the first time I saw him. I mean, he likes Des Bryant.
I like how physical he is, and he just has a great mindset about everything.
I think he's a little better vertically, probably than Des Bryant. Physically, he could be that guy. But, I mean, he's a total package. You know, he could attack a DB. If you play him off the line, his route running, he could put his foot in the ground and change direction. And then at the end of the day, if all else fails, you could throw it up to Jamar, and he'll get it.
Who taught you how to play?
I guess I say my dad. You know, he's been there my whole life, so he's been telling me everything to do since I was young. So, yeah, he's my dad.
I was a top athlete, too, coming out in my year. I was captain of my football team. I was a high-profile kid and went to Alcorn State. I was out there for a year, and things didn't work out for me because I didn't have no parental guidance as far as a father, so I was making all the decisions on my own. So I worked with him on the small things. His hands are out this world. You know, they actually call him Hands Jamar. That's his name, Hands Chase, you know. I'm extremely proud in my son, you know, because he exceeded all my expectations.
We've had some very talented receivers. He might be, before this year's over, the most talented to come through Rummel.
I'm focusing on these 3 schools, LSU, Tennessee, and TCU.
Wherever he goes, they're going to get a good football player.
He's a pretty good kid. You just don't want to make him mad.
Just being who I can be, play my game. Physical, toughness, and that's what I have to do. You can't just go out there, be lazy, and just hope that it comes to you. You got to work for everything.